Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're on Handbuff Paladin because I'm running out of ideas. Actually, I've been wanting to play the combo druid list, the one we played against yesterday, so if anybody has that list, please leave it down below. I really want to try playing it. I heard that it was a little bit hard, but I do really fucking want to play it. It looks so fun. I queued into so many of them today. You guys will notice that my rank is a little bit higher than it was yesterday, just sad, but I was really fucking bored today in class. Okay, I'll actually talk about the games that I played in the games, but for now we're playing Handbuff. Again, running out of ideas. I'm also recording tomorrow's video right after this, so you guys are gonna kind of see what that is. But yeah. Anyways, with that being said, how about we queue up the first one and let's see how things go. Alright, guys. So with that being said, I'll see y'all there. All right, first matchup is against a Warlock. Yes, by the way, we are ranked 233. Yeah, again, I got really bored in class, and then this is what happened. In case it is handlock, or even, or whatever, I want to keep this, because if I could steal the stats of an 8/8, I get put into such a good position. I also kind of want to keep this, but I think it's better to mullet here. I do think it's a little bit better to mullet. Oh my god, this hand is so much better. All we need is like turn 1 Crystology would be best top deck, I guess. Okay, so it is even. So that means this card has an extra little bit of potential. Crystology top deck? Grimestreet Outfitter. I kind of want to coin this out, but it's not great. We'll just pass here. It's gonna be an alliance. I think it's gonna probably be coin alliance. It could also be coin this thing. That's also a doable. Yeah, I'm actually more fine with that. Let's do this, because if he kills this, I mean, it's 2 more things to get buffed by this and this. Which, I mean, is slightly better for us, right? Saidan is a really good draw, because it gives us something that could potentially contest a giant. Yeah. Yeah, so note, one of the reasons our rank is so high, I was definitely doing a push to try and hit leaderboards. I hit 206 and then my class ended. So, yeah. I am still gonna attempt to do a push. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I do want to attempt to hit basically as high as I can feasibly hit. I would love to end on leaderboard this month, but I mean, I do have exams and whatnot, so it's a little bit harder. But it's still it's doable, I think. Let's start with this. That's a really good draw here, actually. Well, my brother just screamed. I hope you guys did not hear that, but I'll try to remember to edit that a little bit quieter. Okay, so that I feel good eating. Okay. Actually, mana-wise here, this is a little bit awkward. I wanted to go eat Grimestreet Broomstick, but I'm 1 mana off doing that. I guess it's just... I guess it's just this. Ideally Lens, that's actually a really nice buff. This is 4 mana now to deal 13. Okay. We're just trying to set up lethal for next turn. So it's 15, it's 16 with that. We actually technically have lethal next turn? If he doesn't kill this 3/3 or doesn't play a taunt, he's just dead. The tap, I mean, it puts him down to 1. It's no longer 1 HP. Feels bad. It's 17. Not quite good enough. Slum this here. Beautiful. Actually, phenomenal draw. Phenomenal RNG. I feel slightly better playing this. Let's play the bigger one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but next turn we have lethal. 23. 7. Okay, I guess we're a little bit off being able to do more than that, but 23. Of course, he has taunts. Samuro is not bad here. I also kind of want to play this. Might just be this into poke. Why does this have to be a 1/1? Can I actually hold up? Do I have lethal? I need this and this to connect with them. 1 mana off. Is there any other combination of cards? I think this has to be a Samuro angle, even though I don't like it. I mean, or it could just be this. This is like not bad either. Let me kill both of those. This deals half damage. I want to just slam this, I think, actually. Like, I'm like this. If I do this, I can't squeeze in lethal is the problem. I'm 1 mana off lethal. Yeah, okay, it's just this then. This should give us enough health to play with. Right, this is 4. This breaks through my armor. I'm still at 14 though. I could be looking at Molten Giants next turn, I guess. That is a thing that does come down, but I also have so much burst potential next turn. Like, the only thing I kind of lose to here is like taunts. Or even more taunts. He doesn't have like what is it called? We beat that card. Oh, GG. Damn it. He didn't let me he didn't let me swag on it, bro. Okay, 25 ranks. You gain so low amounts of elo at this rank. It's like the first time I'm actually playing this high. And this is the one thing that caught me off guard. Like when I hit legend, the picture should be up on Twitter. If I remember to post it. As of recording this, I'd yet to post it. I hit legend like fucking 7 hours ago, 8 hours ago. And I forgot, I just didn't want to post a picture while I was at school. So I was gonna do it when I got home, and I've been very fucking lazy tonight. Body's still sore, but yeah. I think we entered at like 220. Ow. I was reaching. Whoops. I just hit a bowl that I have on my desk for Max. No. I'm sorry. I'm just checking what rank. 219 is what we entered at. So note, between when I finished playing at school and now, note I finished playing at school at 206. Yeah. I lost, I guess, 206. It's 27 ranks roughly, if my math serves me correctly. But anyways, hopefully we can gain 26 elo and end at 199. So anyways, though, with that being said, let's keep the next one, alright guys? I'll see y'all there. As I finish my drink, we find a game. No, by the way, if you guys don't have a drink, you guys should 100% have a drink. Hard malt all this, it's kind of trash against a warlock. Ugh. Okay, now my drink is done. Sadly, I hate running out of drink. You know that feeling? Man, I want to turn 1 Crystology. Crystology on turn 1 is so good. Note, I also know, by the way, that if you want to hit legend or hit leaderboards, I probably should not be playing what some would consider a troll deck, quote unquote. But fuck those people. I want to play whatever deck I want to play. Also note, I went from whatever we ended at yesterday to legend, dropping 2 games total. You guys would probably might think like, oh, okay, you're playing Pirate Warrior or you're playing Quest Hunter. Now fuck that. Did that shit play fucking Freeze Shaman. Yeah, I got all the way up to 206 playing Freeze Shaman because I like that deck. I guess it should be a testament to how much I like the deck and like how much I actually actively tried to improve with the deck. Because I don't know, I went back, what is it, yesterday, 2 days ago? When was the last time we played Freeze Shaman on the channel? 2 days ago? I watched a little bit of my video from there. I don't typically watch that much of my own videos. I find it kind of weird. I'd rather get an extra buff on the minion I draw. Most likely? What would I rather not get a buff on? Broomstick. That's fine, I guess. I'd rather get an extra buff on what I draw. On average, I think. That was one of the ones I would rather have got it on this, because this way I can contest that, but yeah. I did improve, I think, drastically with Free Shaman over probably grinding like 20 games or so. So, note, I guess, trick if you guys want to get better with a specific deck, just grind a whole lot of fucking games. That's not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. I guess I should have played this first, that was my bad. It's just that if I would have hit Crystology, I would have gotten an extra buff, which is why I did it in that order. But I guess hindsight is perfect, right? How much is max damage looking at here? I think max damage is this, right? At the moment it's this, so it's 8 mana. It's 6, 10, 15. New deal. Enough damage to drop him below 15. Or I need to get more buffs on these. Grimestreet Outfitter is a perfect way to start doing that. Do an enemy menu. So I can actually just slam this here if I really want to. I want to develop something that can stick on board. Yeah, this is always going to be smaller than this, right? Yeah. Unless it gets an additional buff, say from Lightforged Cariel, but I think this is fine. I need to have something on board to create pressure. And I'm not playing Geist in this deck to remove his plagues, so I'll have to be a little bit more conservative. Super fucking bad for me, actually. 1, 2, 3. I gotta keep my board. That's nice of him for letting me keep my board. I guess I can eat that and then go face. He might play another. Yeah, I think the play here is just eat face. Cariel would be a nice draw, even though it doesn't really make that big of a difference. So I assume he's playing Mechathune. Yeah, I drew both of these. Those are like really fucking bad cards to draw in this matchup. I think the best way to win this is like, if I'm being honest, it's probably turn 6 Cariel, turn 7 Glowstone Tech, turn 8 Dune Blast, plus some amount of charge minions to try and just squeeze out lethal. Okay, he's gonna play another mini, he's gonna Plague. That's what I foresee here. Plague, you have the Plague? Yeah, he has the Plague. If you didn't have the Plague, I was fine and I won the game. I actually think I almost had lethal there. 11, yeah, I had way over lethal. I had fucking like 10 damage on board. It sucks he also hit both of the healers, both of the Mistress. Yeah, I need to find Cariel here. Cariel would be by far the best draw. That is one of the worst draws actually in the deck right now. Yeah, no. This game was not ours. We kind of drew like shit, not gonna lie. And I think we're dead in 2 turns. 2 or 3 turns. He got a full thing on that. The only thing I guess I could see is potentially if it's Agony we have a chance, but I doubt it. At this rank, I doubt he's playing Agony. Mechathune is just the more consistent deck. But yeah, I wanted to talk a bit about the games. So today, at least things I noticed that I played against a lot were, I faced a couple, what was it, Kael'thas Druids. I don't know what the deck's called yet, but that style of Druid deck. I hit a lot of Pirate Warrior, a lot of Quest Hunter, fair amount of Shadow Priest, I think 2 or 3 Aggro Druids. And I think I played the mirror match 3 times. No, I'm like 8-0 if I'm not mistaken, the mirror match. The only game I lost in the mirror match, I guess I'm like 8-1. And that was like a while ago. At least that I can remember off the top of my head. I fucking botched it. And today, note, the 2 games I dropped, one of them was to Quest Hunter that I 100% misplayed. I was playing a mobile and I fat-fingered played a minion instead of a Shudderwalk when I had my opponent on a lock. Which made it so I just couldn't play the game. Which, I mean, kind of sucks, but whatever. You'll make mistakes no matter what. This has so many good potential draws. Crystology is actually not bad here. Never mind, Crystology was really bad here. I'm gonna play this so I have another minion on board, but Yeah, and the only other matchup, I assume I'm just dead here is the other thing. The only other matchup I lost was, to the combo Druid deck, the Kael'thas Druid deck, where I died on turn 2. So, I mean, should have played around it. I actually had... I'm actually positive against that deck. I don't think that deck is as insane as what I'm hearing people make it out to be. Like, deck is good, don't get me wrong, right? Deck is actually phenomenal. I need this buff to land on this part of my hand. Is he not playing Kata in his deck? I fucking hate you, game. I'm gonna just play this. I have a 5/5 on board. 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess that is technically lethal. I mean, if it's Agony, I don't think I survive. Even taking half damage, I think I'm still dead. Why didn't you just kill me last turn? I don't actually know why he didn't just kill me last turn. He had lethal last turn, no? Oh no, he needed exactly 10 mana. Oh well. Yeah, that sucks, but what can you do? There I actually needed, like, Rat. But I don't play Rat on this deck. I think Rat is, like, actually bad on this deck. Anyways, though, we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up. Alright, next is, Priest. I was about to call him a Druid, lol. But, yeah, no, getting back to it, the Druid deck, it's really good. But the deck fizzles a lot. At least in what I saw people get turn 3 Kael'thas's that played an Ultimate Infestation and then couldn't play another card. In case it's Shadow Priest, I think you have to mull aggressively. I don't think it is Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest, I actually really like this card. Oh, this hunt's fine, I guess. But, no, yeah, the deck just fizzles, I think, way too often for it to be considered, like, competitively viable. Again, don't get me wrong, the deck is good. I don't know. I want to try it, that's for damn sure. Like, it is the type of deck I do really enjoy playing. But I just think the deck is kind of bad, sadly. Yeah, you'll get the draws where you'll find Kael'thas, and then you'll get the draws where Kael'thas and Barnes are the bottom 2 cards of your deck. And then you can't really play a card till turn 10, and that 10 drop is Ultimate Infestation, which burns half your fucking deck. So, you know, I don't know. It's not great all around, I feel. I do want to try it, though. Like, I guess I'm talking down on it, but I do know the deck is very hard to play. At least of what I saw. Like, the deck looks insanely hard to play. Super APM based. But I don't know. It also just looks bad to me. I might be wrong. If you guys think I'm wrong, tell me, but I'm fairly certain I'm pretty close to accurate with the state of that deck. Anyways, we're getting our shit pushed in, I see. Okay, besides drew Broomstick, I want to do it this way. That's not what I wanted to buff this. Buffing this was actually super important. Okay, this hand's actually not bad now. I do have a little bit of healing between the Catacomb and the Chillblade. Next turn is going to be Catacomb plus Animated Broomstick. I just wish that the additional 2 power landed here. I'd gain 4 more health here. It would be really nice. Here I wipe his board, though. I wipe his board and I keep stats on the board, which is pretty nice. I'm actually going to put the Broomstick lower. I'd rather him kill the Broomstick that's 1 more damage than kill this in this situation. Because I feel like I need a little bit more health gain. Cariel would be a nice draw, but it's not something that's necessarily going to come. That's not what I want to see. That's fine. See, like, if this would have taken 1 more damage, he had it dead. Now it can actually still trade into something. This is fine, though. Kind of want to slam this. It's like I can poke here, but then this doesn't die. I think this has to be the play. This plus this. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Maybe I want to do that in the opposite order. Probably. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Back down to 26. Man, it's so hard to get those last 27 ranks. Anyways, next one, I guess. Okay, so this is very much possibly Combo Druid, which is a little bit of a harder matchup, but we can definitely still, like, smoke that deck. Again, the deck loses to itself more than it loses to anything else. Actually, what reminds me a lot of the Kael'thas Druid deck is Pillager Rogue. Both decks feel super fucking, like, at least when I'm playing against them, they feel very similar, where the reason people lose with those decks are not because the decks are bad. It's either one of, I guess, 2 or 3 reasons. Biggest reason is they're bad with the deck. Note, I mean, I will 100% admit, half the time when I lose with that deck, half the time when I lose with, what is it called? Pillager Rogue, I'm just playing like shit. I'll be honest, like half the fucking time. Like, I don't know how to probably play that deck. The deck is hard as shit to play. And then the other half the time, you'll lose to your own deck, right? You know, you won't find draw, and then you'll just be sitting there with combo pieces in hand, but you're missing one, and it's just like, you can't find it, right? You're missing a Pillager, or you're missing Scab, or you're missing, you know, Shark, or whatever. And I feel like that, at least in my experience, where I just queued into a Druid playing Free Shaman, where it was just like, on turn 5, I played 3 Lothebs back-to-back after that, or 3 Lotheb effects, and he just conceded. He wasn't close, I mean, he was at like, I think like 10 health, but, you know, he just couldn't play the fucking game anymore. Yeah, okay, it's Kael'thas. If he's coining here, it's most likely Kael'thas. Oh, no, it's not. Actually, Kael'thas doesn't play this card. This is, fuck, what is the name of that card? What's the name of that dragon? I want to play this. Yeah, I'll play this here. That's fine. I lose out on 2 buffs, but everything in this hand are really good buffs. I kind of want to play this, but I'd rather this die first. I have a feeling he's trading into it this turn, so that's why, like, I was even hesitant. I was contemplating just hero powering, which might have been the better play, because I get 2 more buffs here, which is pretty solid, but right now, like, I kind of just want to dig for Lightforged Cariel. If he's also not killing this, I mean, this was 100% the better play. Creates a little bit of a bigger board right now. Oh my god, he has 10 mana. At least he didn't have to play Guff. So he kind of lost out on 4 mana. Oh my god, he's gaining so much fucking armor. He's gonna have like 1,000,000 armor, bro. I need to find Cariel. Blademaster Samuro. That's actually not even that bad of a card right now. This. I also wanna. I cannot play this card, by the way. Like, it'd be really fucking. I think I can just slam this here. Sadly, I lose out on this, but okay, so the reason why I can't slam this, I need to save this to attempt to go for lethal. Like, have lethal on board, he plays Plague, I slam Blademaster, wipe a Plague, and then I win the game through combat, but yeah, I could not let Vargoth. Vargoth cost saved him 7 health, which is really fucking good. That's, I mean, that's just ideally +3, +11 on one of these things. That's how I see this card. Is that what I think it is? Okay, no. I thought he was gonna fucking play, like, find a way to innervate out, what is it called? Anything on the left side of my hand. Yeah, that's fine. I'll play this here. So, again, I need to start breaking through that armor. But, so actually, how much damage do I have that's max? 7 + 11, 18? It's like you sadly can't play all these in the same turn. So the most that you can actually do, isn't it? It's Chillblade, Stonetusk is the most. Ideally with like a Dune Bridge, which that's +8. That's almost plus a Fireball. Glowstone Tech is a like really good draw here. Lightforge is obviously just the best draw at this point. Lightforge is such an underrated card in my opinion, man. So fun. But yeah. Actually, that's another thing I kind of wanted to talk about. I've been really enjoying playing Hearthstone right now, which is, it's gonna sound fucked to say, but that's not a statement I said really in like a couple months, I feel. Like, I've enjoyed the game. Like, the game is fun, don't get me wrong. I still fucking love Hearthstone. I'll still probably play it for a super long time. Don't get me wrong there. But I found for a while the meta was just super fucking stale. And I don't know what happened. Like, not... Like, I would say, like, a solid, like, for a week and a half now. It's reminded me, weirdly enough, a lot of modern Magic. Like, Magic the Gathering. Because it feels so much more diverse. Like, actually so much more diverse. And it's been so much more fun. I might be tripping. And I might just be cracked in the fucking head. I'll admit it. I might just be dumb. But to me, it feels so much more diverse. So much, like... I feel like I could get away with playing these weird off-meta decks. And it feels like... Oh, you know, this is not actually the worst thing on the planet right now. That's a fine draw, I guess. I kind of want to just slam this, not gonna lie. You know what? Fuck it. I got big balls, bro. I'm gonna slam that shit. It's also because, like, next turn, right? This is what? 14 plus 15, 21. 14 plus 21, that's 35. Almost lethal. Depending on what he does, is it lethal? Can I not do math? So this was 14, 20, 35. He's at 37. I'm 2 damage off lethal. Fuck. So I guess I kill him over 2 turns. I need to attempt to kill him at least over 2 turns. There's no draw in my deck that's just lethal, right? Grimestreet Outfitter is. Of course that's one of the ones he hit. This had to be, right? Of course that's the card I draw for turn. It had to be, right? Okay, I actually have to just slam this here. It's so fucking bad. That feels so... Like, I think that play might have just lost me the game. But he had such an insane curve. Wasn't it like turn 3 Twig into turn 4 Pop It? Like, that's filthy. I need Cariel. Like, again, I'm just not finding any of my actual good cards. Here, I guess Stonehearth Vindicator would be nice. Vindicator into Righteous Defense, buffing the cards in my hand again. That'd be pretty nice. Just need to hope for no taunts. That's something I want to see it vindicated. Vindicating this, I mean, that's 11 burst, right? So this was 21. 20, oh, of course. You got, like, perfect weapons against me. Ooh, Cariel's actually super spicy here. Super, super good. I want to play this just because I don't want it in my fucking hand anymore. If I'm being honest. Like... I want to just slam this so I can slam, like, guarantee buffs on these. Yeah, fuck it. So that's 6, 9, 11. Okay. I don't know what I need to be worried about here, if I'm being honest. Like, I mean, obviously there's, like, a lot of shit that could just kill me from this position. Fine. Again, taking half damage here is, like, just so good for me. It's 21, or that's 19 plus... What the fuck was that achievement I just got? He's at 36. This thing has taunt now too? Good. Taunt. Why did it have to be taunt? He hit perfect Kazakazan against me. It's 12. This hurts so fucking much. This actually hurts. I had so close to lethal. 20. I was 7 damage off lethal. Oh, okay. I mean, again, his RNG there was perfect. Actually perfect against me. He got freeze for my face. He got knife to give something all the fucking keywords in the world. Perfect board wipe. Probably the best card against me, if we're being honest. What was the other card he got? He played another one, no? Oh, and the weapon that kills something. Like, he actually just hit like a god. Oh well. It happens to all of us. What was it? Oh my god. I am so thankful this is here. This is beautiful. This is so much better than what it used to be. Oh my god. Oh, I had that card already. Oh, I have that card already. Oh, I have that card already. Oh, I have that card already. Did it just reset all of these? Why am I collecting them again? I mean, all fine. I like clicking on things, but... God damn it, game. You had one job. You had one job. Not to make me re-click on all that shit, but... Anyways, though. With all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Sadly, we did not hit leaderboards. I'm gonna probably try and do it in my off time. If I do, you'll probably see a picture of it on Twitter. So with that being said, follow me on Twitch and Twitter, obviously, if you wanna get those updates. But yeah, besides that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. All right, peace.